Hey guys, Joe here at JP Details, and I'm also with Billy, Jim, Chris, Martin and Kieran with the first ever group session training day. The day started at 9 AM sharp with a round of coffees and teas, and then it was straight to detailing after a quick introduction and chinwag. With all of the guys already up to scratch with the safe washing practices, products and tools, and also the decontamination stages dialed in, we practically moved straight to paint correction. I began with giving a brief demonstration using a finishing polish and finishing pad on the Rupes Bigfoot machine polisher, before giving guidance to each of the trainees whilst they had a go themselves. After everyone was confident with the initial refining stage, which was simply done to get everyone somewhat used to the Rupes machine polisher, we swapped the pads out for a microfiber cutting disc and went ahead and did some cutting on our own taped off section of paintwork. We practiced IPA wipe downs and paintwork inspections using a scan grip light, followed with refining each of our areas with the finishing stage that we had previously practiced. We must have spent the first 5 hours on paint correction, which involved all sorts of questions which were all answered by myself of course, lots of tips and tricks and the usual information, including a guided talk and demonstration of measuring the depth of the paintwork and why it's so beneficial to do so. After a half-hour lunch break and what must have been the 5th round of hot beverages, we set about practicing wet sanding on one of the trainees' beat-up Nissan Primera. Prior to this, I demonstrated the wet sanding technique on one of the chaps' Focus RS Mark II, which was done on the roof where there were a few deep marks which were possibly caused by somebody putting their keys on the roof. In fact, 3 out of the 6 of us are Focus RS Mark II owners, and funny enough, we all have blue ones. But there were only 2 RSs down there on the day, mine and Jim's. The Nissan Primera had a nasty and deep scratch running down the complete driver's side, so we all opted to practice some wet sanding on the old beat up girl. Wet sanding, for those that haven't done it before, including myself a few years back, does seem like a daunting process to carry out, but with the correct guidance from myself and of course a motor that doesn't really matter if you go through the paintwork on, everyone was more than confident to now conduct some wet sanding work on their own pride and joy. We carried out various bits of wet sanding work on the Nissan Primera and also on Jim's Focus RS, although he did that one himself. We followed the process with a 2-stage machine polish to bring the paintwork back to a more than respectable standard. I'm not sure whether it was the chemistry between all 6 of us on the day or the pure fact that we're all car lovers and detailing enthusiasts or aspiring professional detailers, but the day was so much fun I couldn't begin to explain. There was so much laughter, banter, ships and giggles, it really was a good day. I've since received 3 more than positive Google reviews from the chaps who were there, which I highly appreciate. Cheers guys. The next group session is being held on the 12th of May and the cost is £50 per person with 4 spaces currently available. The day runs from 9 AM till 6 PM, so that's 9 hours of training and 9 hours of fun for a bargain price. I'll be holding plenty more group sessions throughout the year. In fact, depending on how much interest there is after this video, I may start setting some dates for June, July, August and September, so 1 group session per month towards the middle of the month. If you are interested in attending a group session, then be sure to head over to jpdetails.co.uk and get in touch via the contact page. Payment of £50 is required to secure your place, and it is a non-refundable payment unless I can get somebody else to replace you if you change your mind later on. The days are fun, interesting and filled with lots of helpful tips and advice for either the enthusiast car detailer or aspiring professional. The group sessions don't offer the same amount of one-to-one tuition like the bespoke training days, but these ones cost a quarter of the price, and from what the first 5 have said, they are definitely worth doing if you want to learn how to detail like a pro. Depending on what stage each of the trainees are at with the group sessions, then they are going to need to be tailored to suit everybody's needs. I'm thinking it would be a good idea to split the training days into 2 categories, and then you would have the choice as to which type of training day you want to do. So either a group session to suit beginners, so this one would include washing, decontamination and beginner machine polishing, or the second type of group session will be advanced machine polishing, wet sanding and ceramic coating application. I'll get the website updated in due course, hopefully by the time this video goes live, so make sure you visit the training day page to find out all of the information that you'll need to know. I'll leave you with a bit more footage from the training day to hopefully get you interested in attending one, and please don't hesitate to get in touch for any further info. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, give the like button a tickle, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next one.
Like,
The thing that you want to use to clean them up the best that you can is iron fallout remover.
Yes, I learned it from mine. Yeah,
it came out
beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
How long ago was that?
2 months ago.
Okay.
You got the green compound there, or?
Yeah.
There's a bit of mist.
Yeah, I think they've been improved.
Yeah, no, they're definitely improved.
Orange peels are here as well.
Orange peel, orange peel. Every car's got it.
No, no.
That my Focus won't. Orange, to remove orange peel, oh god. 2-stage wet sand, full body wet sand. And spending the time doing it as well. An absolute solid finish though when it's done. Concord. It's the most money as well in car care is paint correction, ceramic coatings, and then wet sanding, full body wet sand, machine polish, ceramic coating is the pinnacle. Imagine how much shine it would get with an old car.
Oh, that's what you're saying, it's incredible.
It is a different vehicle. I've done a new pad.
No, that's right.
Gotta be hurting you doing that.
This result was like we painted the car.
Just needs. We haven't. You haven't done a soft polishing.
No, it's done with a fine, yeah.
Even more. Even more time.
Yeah, but I never had the third one. I had the first and the second. The third one was the also and it's nice and that's drop springs on it. Yeah, it's nice when it's on it, it's nice. You can't do that'd be ideal, wouldn't it?
Gym, they're around 10 grand a year they're charging for that, I think. Rent, around 8-9 grand a year they pay. That's too much for me. I can go and get somewhere 900 square foot for 6.5 grand a year. I just need to wait for one to crop up.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to get in that.
How long have you been here?
Thing. 15 months. I think 14, 15
Before that, was you totally mobile or?
Yeah, fully mobile. Yeah, mobile since March 2013. Used to do it on my parents' driveway. I had a few cars come through my parents at their driveway. But I bought the van in May. So it started in March, April, May, bought the van 2 months later, so I knew it was what I wanted to do. Didn't have a car at the time. I'd been without a car for probably 15 months, 14, 15 months or something. Saved up, got the van. And now I'm either going to respray it and sort it out or buy a new van. So I don't know, Ford Transit Connect, I was spending 2 days on a Ford Transit Connect next week, and he's going to be selling it. So I may either buy that.
I had a brand new Transit Connect and finished up having a new bloody engine in it.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's not good. Not a good sign.
Head gasket.